What's going on, guys? Bro Gaming, and today we're going to be talking about something quite serious. If you're wanting to know, oh, why have you not doing live streams? Oh, why have you not been doing stuff? Why have you put the name as the worst week of my life? I'm going to explain why, and sorry in advance if I do start crying because it's really upsetting. So, if you guys don't know, Thursday and Friday, I had a snow day because obviously school was closed because of snow, and I was thinking, oh, fantastic, like, we're actually getting something good. But then Saturday came with quite a bang. Welcome to the live stream, it's going to be quite serious. If you guys don't know, which people on Snapchat would, my grandma got rushed into hospital, and when I mean rush into hospital, I mean like, oh, she was sick. She's worse. And it was about 10 o'clock. Well, actually, it was about 9-ish. I went to bed, watching YouTube, everything was going fine. Like, I was just about to nod off, and then my mum called me saying, Daniel, you have to come down. And I'm like, why? Like, and she said, Copper Hills rung, which is where my grandma lives, and she's not good. She's had her pills, and she threw them back up again. I thought, okay. And then she said, but she's rolling her eyes backwards, and she's not speaking. So I'm like thinking, like, she's not unconscious, she was awake, but she just was not speaking. So I'm thinking, okay, like, not really 100% sure why this was going on. So we went straight to A&E. We were waiting there for about 20 minutes before the ambulance arrived. And then I saw Grandma, and I will get a picture of her in a minute. But if you've ever had a person who's basically looking like they're gonna die, that's what she looked like. She did not have a colour. They said her lips were blue. She was breathing, but not very well. And she put on an oxygen mask. And me and my mum, because we were the only ones there, were panicking, thinking, "Oh dear God, this is it." But then the ambulance driver said that something was stuck in her throat, like around here-ish, like where your heart is, which obviously it will be left for me, but obviously for you, it looks right. So I was thinking, okay, this is weird, and I thought maybe she just got a bit of food stuck in her throat, and she thinks it's, you know. So they said she was going to get on a stretcher. So they closed the curtains, but I still looked to see if she woke up, and she did. And the face, my mum doesn't know it. Well, she does, but I, from there, burst into tears because and before you guys even bicker, is this fake? It's 100% real, because I saw my grandma's face, and it wasn't nice. I can't demonstrate it, but if you think of someone with wide eyes, wide open like that, with her mouth open and looked like she just died, that's the definition, the way I can describe it. And so I burst into tears. My mum was like, "What happened? What's wrong? What's wrong?" And I told her, and she understood, and she tried to calm me down. But she didn't. My grandma didn't talk at all. She was completely quiet, and the doctor, funnily enough, is called Tom, and my granddad is called Tom. I don't think I have any pictures of him down. I do actually, it's over there, but I can't be bothered to get it. See, hang on, if I flip the camera there, can't see it very well. There's a picture of my granddad. But you're probably thinking, oh, she'll pass through it. But basically, the doctor said that she's really not well and she could potentially die. But me and my mum have known, and my Auntie Sue knows, that she's pulled right back through them, like, because she's had, like, 5 heart attacks. And they said, would you like, do you want to, like, put her in resource and, like, try and bring her back up if she dies? But me and my mum basically said, straight and truly, it'll be like torture for her, because we're trying to make her stay alive. But, like, they said, right, we're going to do some x-rays, see why she's, like, not breathing properly. They all came out fine. Blood tests were going pretty smoothly. But you guys probably don't know. There's probably one person who does know this. But my grandma had breast cancer, and they took out the lump, and there was a bit left. And you were probably thinking, okay, that's normal, right? Seems normal. But basically, the infection stayed there, and after the x-ray, the women said, right, we'll try and get your mum into a ward, meaning grandma, into a ward, but it could take several hours. So we're thinking, okay, see how long we can last for. And it was starting to get to like 2 o'clock now. So I'm thinking, I'm super tired. I tried to have sleep, but I couldn't. But then, if you know where A&E is, there'll be an A&E part with just one person in there. Then there'll be 2, but there'll also be the side ones. So they put us in as a side room and said, right, we're putting you in here because it's more quiet, and so you guys can try and get some sleep. So we went in there, we were staying in there. I wanted to go home quick and early so that we can get up fresh and stay the whole Sunday. That was my plan. But my mum was like, no, I want to try and stay here all night. So I'm thinking, oh God, okay. But my grandma was obviously fast asleep. She was not talking. And every minute she'll do a big and her breathing will stop. So my mum would go rush out to her doctor thinking she's died. But then they say, okay, she's fine, she's got a strong pulse. So, anyway, so we're staying there all night. I only managed to have like half an hour sleep. And then it got to 6 o'clock, and the nurses came and saying, look, you're going to have to go home. Your grandma's rest, which she did. She completely stabled. You're going to have to go rest and come back in the morning, because obviously I know you want to try and stay all day. But I was getting so tired, so we went straight home. We got to around 7. This was Sunday morning. We got home, we went straight up to bed, and we had 4 hours sleep, and then around 12 to 2, we went back to the hospital. But we took my Auntie Vicky, because she wanted to come see her. And then when we came to see her, good news, she was awake. She wasn't talking. Well, when we got there first, she started to, like, try and talk, but because she didn't have the false teeth in, she couldn't. So, like, it sounds hard the way I explain it, but she just couldn't talk. And so we were thinking, great, she's getting better day by day. So then they said, we've got some more good news. We got a reward after like 24 hours. So we thought, fantastic. We went straight up to the ward. She was fast asleep. So we got to around 4. So I said to my mum, look, Mum, I'm going to have to go home. I've got homework to do. I want to get some sleep, because I only had like 3 hours sleep. And she said, right, okay. And plus your grandma would want you to go to school tomorrow. And I'm like, I know. So I go to sleep, go in the morning, go to school, thinking, because my mum was going to go the next day, meaning yesterday, meaning after work. And basically, she went and she was awake. She was talking again, but my grandma said before she closed her eyes, and I can't remember what my mum said because my mum didn't hear her properly, but she said, "I'm frightened. I'm scared." And then she fell asleep. My mum was on her own there, so she went out, told the nurses, and they were like, "Okay, we'll keep you informed." So I was thinking, okay, but she's awake, she's getting better day by day, thinking, oh, fantastic, that's just great. Today, school didn't go well. I fell over right in the mud, and if you can hear the washer going, which I don't think you can because I don't think my phone's mic can pick it up, but it's in the washer. My trousers are just covered in mud. So I got home thinking, maybe grandma's can talk now, maybe she's awake. And my auntie Sue went, and I called my mum and she told me some news. She basically said that my grandma's breast cancer, the cancer has spread to her bones. So I'm thinking, okay, that seems to be fine. Like, she could probably go through it. And then the doctor told her that she has 2 days up to 2 months to live. And you're probably thinking, oh God, you're probably thinking, oh, your grandma can pull through it, but she's had 5 heart attacks, she's been in hospital, she's the one who's been in the hospital the most. But she said that my grandma, who I love dearly, has got 2 days to live. And it just, the second she told me that, and I was like, great. And it's just, that's the whole reason why I haven't been doing live streams recently. I have not been in the mood to do it. And like I said, I don't know when my grandma's gonna die. I don't, because they said it's up to 2 days to 2 months, and the problem is, my mum said to me that my grandma would want me to go to school. She'll want me to do well, but I've said to my mum, if in holy hell, if it's a Saturday, I'm coming with you and I'm staying by my grandma's side the second she dies. So, yeah, like my mum said, 2 days up to 2 months. Yeah, it could be up to 2 months, but there's basically no certain about it that she is going to die. And it's just really deeply shocking for me, because she's the only person I have left. I don't have my dad, because my dad cheated on my mum. I haven't even seen my granddad. He died in 2000. And to see my grandma, well, to hear from my mum, her mother, that she's got 2 days up to 2 months to live, it's really shocking. And it's just flipping so bad, especially because when she went to hospital, I didn't seem and I'm trying not to cry, that's the point. But I just can't. I think truthfully this has actually been it's only the 6th of September, not September, the 6th of March, and this has happened like 3 weeks ago. My grandma was fine. She my mum were talking to my grandma because she was in hospital as well because they had to take on a boob, saying like, oh, she's gonna pull through it, and they were talking about the good old days when we used to live in this massive house called Hilltop Road, which basically was my dream house. It was amazing. Everything seemed going on well there, and then just when I moved here, where I am now, with my mum, just me and my mum on my own, and my grandma and my auntie Barbara went to hospital, it just killed me. And honestly, these past 2-3 years has physically been the worst. If you looked back at 2016, I had so many animals. I had guinea pigs, I had hamsters, I had gerbils, I had lots of fish. All my guinea pigs have died. One of them was already dead, bless her. So we just had one left. Poppy died. That was a guinea pig. Stampy and Lee, they died. Rocky, who's the mouse, he died. And the only pets we have now is Bella and Disney, and a goldfish. And 2016, 2017, my Auntie Barbara died from pneumonia. And 3 months later, my Auntie Tracy dies from diabetes. Well, she was in a coma because she was put in a coma because they thought they will have a better chance for her to stay alive, which would be ideal, but she wasn't. So, yeah, because Saturday, I was thinking about doing videos, because obviously through the day everything was going fine, and obviously then my mum got the call, and then today, which is my own granddad's birthday, we've just got the note saying that my grandma's gonna die. And it's really shocking because I told you I've loved my grandma dearly. She is 86, I think. 40, 60. Yeah, she's 86 or 82. I'm not 100% sure. But my grandma's treated me like a flipping prince, because she always used to call me my little prince. And my grandma's been the best grandma I can ever ask for, truthfully. We've been on, well, she's been on a dream holiday. It was my idea. She wanted to go to Florida, and because she wanted to go to America, and I wanted to go to America again. And then my mum said, well, the only place we've been in America, well, my mum wanted to go to Canada. Cupboard over there you go, in that cupboard over there. We've got videos of me when I was younger, like Florida, my birthday, and Christmas. I really want to try and find them, but it just seems to shock me that my grandma went to that holiday for 2 weeks, and also we've got a family. You won't really be able to know this because she looks super miserable, but we do have up here, it's backwards, just hang on, if I flip it, it does say family, and on that one there, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. The one in the wheelchair is my grandma. She was a bit miserable there, but I will show you a good picture of my grandma actually. Please dear me if I go slow because my leg is hurting dearly. Here's one. That's me. That's my grandma. Like, I'm just gonna say, she's the best grandma you can't actually ever ask for. And it's really sad that she's been alive. Well, honestly, that picture there was taken, I'm actually not 100% sure. It was taken, I believe, back in my old house, and she honestly used to look like that. I don't know if we have any more pictures of Grandma, I believe. Well, there's another one here, actually. I'm going to cover up my Auntie Sue's face, because you'll probably... That's another picture of my grandma there. Yeah, I'm hoping nothing bad happens to my grandma, but like I said, we got the news that she is honestly going to die because her cancer's moved to her bones, and basically when cancer moves to your bones, best way of saying is you've got no chance to live. And it is sad. I can't describe it, but if you want to see my granddad, there he is. That's my granddad, and like with my granddad as well, got to see him, and all I've heard is that me and him were going to be two peas in a pod. Like, I would have just watched Top Gear on endlessly, but then we would have gone out to car shows, because we both loved cars physically. Like, he was a big fan of the old classics, I was a big fan of them too, so it is quite serious there, and yeah, that's truly everything that's happened. Like I said, it's been quite move Betty, move Belle, move. It's been quite serious that what's happened today. I'm gonna see if I can try and find the I truly don't know where they are, but if I could find them, I will honestly, no whatever lie, do a video on them, apart from one of them specifically, because one of them, I believe it's oh, Disney Trump, oh god, Disney. I believe it's the Florida one. Disney, get up, just for 2 seconds, boy. Thank you. I found my old calculator. Yeah, it's still running and working. That's quite surprising, actually. While trying to find... Oh, hang on, here's some serious ones. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find my boy. That scared me, that. Right, there's all my mum's flipping. I'm looking for one thing and I can't find it. Ah! Oh well, I'll show you this. If you... Okay, there we go. So, I have to be careful with this because it's really old. If you guys move Belle, move, seriously, this is serious. Move, Belle, move. I'll put it back, don't worry. So, let's put this here. So, if you guys are quite squeamish, you should really look away, but I'm going to tell you this. If you guys don't know, which I don't think you do, my family has been an obsession with dogs. We've had a couple cats here and there, but basically, whenever a dog sadly passes, we would most likely get them cremated. And I couldn't find my cat that I had, but I found one of the dogs, and I don't think we have any pictures of, I don't know if it's a him or her, because I've actually never seen the dog. But the dog was called Gemma, and my mum always used to say, Gemma the Bean, Gemma the Bean, Gemma the Bouncy Bean. And if you're probably thinking where we're going, we do have nearly every single one of the dog/cat cremations. So, like, the actual ash, and I've got one of them here. I don't want you guys to see it, but hey, I'm gonna flip the camera around. And if you want it, it's not, just ignore over there. If you're wanting to see the truth, here's the box. This is all real. I don't know if you can actually see that. I don't know. Yeah, you can. There you are. And yeah. This, I'm not allowed really to take it out, but I'm gonna take it out physically. You're probably thinking they do look like a pile of rocks, which it's not. It is the ashes. Oh my god, I've never seen the back, but I've always seen the actual bones. It is the ashes of a dog. I'm gonna close that now. Can't close it properly. Oh god, I didn't put it in properly, that's why. I'm stupid. Oh yeah. So yeah, I couldn't find my baby videos, but I will try and find them. I will. But I'm gonna end this little live stream. It's just because I wanted to talk about what's happened this week. Obviously, it's kind of gone off topic, but it is quite sad that my grandma's going to slowly pass away. I'm thinking, I don't know, like I said, I don't know where they are, but I am thinking of doing a live stream soon, if I can find them, of my baby videos. Like I said, like a little special thank you to my grandma. Because basically, the birthday and Christmas has them on. It has all my family members on, apart from my granddad. Because then he would have been dead for 5 years, but now he's been dead for... This is his 18th year. He's been dead. It'll be my Auntie Barbara, Auntie Tracy's 2nd year. But yeah. So yeah, I will try and find the videos. I don't know how long the video, because the problem is I won't be able to show one of them, which is Florida, because there is a part which obviously I don't want you guys to see, and I don't know how to edit it, but there is a part where I am naked with my cousin Luke. So yeah, I want to find them really badly, but I don't know where they are. I will try and find them. I believe they're in my mum's bedroom. I'll have a quick scanning round. They're not down here. Because I haven't found them. But I'm going to have to sadly go. Like I said, the videos are probably going to be cut bits shorter. Just because if I end it suddenly, like if I mute my mic and end it suddenly, and if you were on PS4 with me, and I end it, you'll know why. Yeah, it's quite, what are you growling at? It's quite sad that my grandma's gonna sadly pass away, and this week has been quite bad. Like I said, I don't know if the videos are going to be cut shorter. I'm imagining they will be cut a lot shorter. There probably won't be as much, because if there's a gap between videos, like weeks, you might know why. Like, obviously, if it's when my grandma sadly passed away. But I will keep you guys informed, and I will put it on, like, Snapchat, probably not Twitter, because I never use it, but I will put it on Snapchat. So obviously if you want to keep updated, then put it in the comment, and I'll put it in the, we'll have a look on my Snapchat. And yeah, it's quite sad that this week has been like this. So, like I said, I'm going to end it now because my phone's going to die nearly. I don't know what percent it's on. Oh, it's on. Fantastic, crazy. So, I'm going to end it now. Like I said, sorry if the live streams get cut short. Sorry if everything just gets cut shorter. I might not be doing videos for weeks and weeks. And like, just expect that video to come up. The video where I tell, well, the baby one, and the video when I tell you all guys it's happened. And I'm gonna have to go now because I haven't started my homework, I haven't cooked tea, I'm flipping hungry. But like I said, expect it to be really, really soon. I don't know when the baby one's gonna be, I don't know, because I probably won't be able to find them. But I'm actually well, hang on. I believe actually they're behind the TV. Don't know why. I just feel like they are. No, they're not. Don't know why, I just felt like they were behind the TV. So I'm gonna end it now. There we go. So, like I said, thank you for watching. It's been a bit more of a serious video, and yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date on when the time does happen and I need to start cooking, I need to start doing homework because it's getting late. It's 5 nearly, and like I said, I don't know when the next video will be. But yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date on YouTube and Snapchat if any news comes down. And yeah, gonna end it now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, ding dong that bell. Let's do a mirror vlog. So, wait. So, wait, am I on? So, you guys, wait, I should, like that. Don't know if it works. So, you guys, I'm gonna end. Oh my god, it looks really good. So, anyway, I'm gonna end it now. Like I said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a ding dong that bell. See if we can go for, cause I'm looking up there, Let's go for 5 likes, because it says 50 and 15. I'll say 50. Tricks! Yeah, I know. Beautiful phone cover. It looks like, oh yeah. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, don't know about that bell. You're gonna see the dog say goodbye. Goodbye. Disney, say goodbye. Goodbye. He uses his ears. The good technique. So, gonna end it now. Cause my phone will die. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, don't know about bell. Let's say we can go for 5 likes. I will keep you guys up to date when stuff happens. And like I said, videos will be quite a bit shorter because what's happening, and yeah, and obviously just like I said, expect for the worst. Yeah. See you later, guys. Bye. Yes, game. I would not game. Yes, YouTube. I'd love to stop the recording.